and angel fly within my life, beside me in all I do. Hi beautiful people, this is Anna Grace Taylor and welcome to your weekly angel reading for January 22nd through to the 28th. As I have been the last few weeks, I'm going to be using Sandra Anne Taylor's Energy Oracle cards because I love them right now. So let's see what they have to say first of all for Monday and Tuesday with the first card. Alright, so here we go. Here is the first card, which I absolutely love. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. In this sense, it is the energy around our navel. As a woman, it's where our womb is. And it's very connected, whether we're masculine or feminine, with our creativity. As women, obviously, we are literally creating life in this area, but whether we're masculine or feminine, we are all creative beings. And this is about really connecting with our desires, our real truth, our kind of gut instinct that we often talk about. And this really also reminds me of just a deeper sense of intimacy with ourselves and with others as well. You can notice this beautiful angel here, and she has this glow about her, very feminine, very soft, very nurturing. This is the part of us that often in our desires it can get a bit lost because we're not really connected to who we are. So this is a great time in the next couple of days to really connect to that deeper part of yourself, to really get to know yourself more intimately so that you can experience that intimacy with others and just with all of life. It is, to me, kind of the juiciness, the real truth of who we are right in that sacral chakra, especially as women. So really allowing yourself to get in touch with what you even like, what you really feel alive doing and being, because that is all in your second chakra. Okay, beautiful. That is for Monday and Tuesday. Interestingly, going into the middle of the week, we have Door to Spirit. Very beautiful card. This beautiful energy comes through a doorway. You have the dove there. Very magical energy, this card, I feel. And it's all about your extra sensory gifts, your intuition, your connection to all that is. It's really explanatory, honestly. Door to Spirit, it's about reminding you that it is open, that you're going to feel extra intuitive going into the middle of the week. So you really want to pay attention to the ideas, the inspirations that you're receiving. Perhaps you feel extra connected to your loved ones in heaven. You may have dreams about them. You may even have visits from them. It's nothing to be afraid of. Remember, spirit is love. That connection that we have to spirit is always through love, and that there is nothing ever but love in spirit. There is fear, of course, in our human experience, and so therefore our fears can create that in spirit. But really, it's all about love, and it's all about feeling deeply connected to who we are and to our own divinity. So, listen in the middle of the week to what you feel really drawn to, what your inner guidance is sharing with you. And often, as we said, that can be very deep in our gut, especially for women. So really trusting yourself and trusting what you're receiving through this quiet time. At the end of last week, we talked about being quiet and really connecting and being meditative. And this week, we are being asked to do that, particularly through the middle of the week. Okay? It's beautiful, very magical, very life-affirming card to me. All right, so how interesting. Of course, we get another goddessy, very feminine, very intuitive card. So this week is very much about our inner power, not just as goddesses, but as men as well. The goddess energy, again, is very connected to what we talked about in both cards. And Goddess of the Moon is really asking us to pay attention to our cycles as women, and also to just generally our energy, how we're feeling at particular times. Remember, there's a cycle for all of us because every day has a cycle. Every month has a cycle, every season there's a cycle, and the moon is reminding us of that. It's not quite the full moon as we go into the weekend, but it's very close to that because on the 31st of January we have a very, very powerful blue moon, which apparently hasn't happened for, I believe, over 100 years, and lots of people are already talking about it. So I will go and look it up myself and find out more information. But again, this is very much about our intuitive ability, about our power, about remembering that we rise up in certain situations and then we go inward in certain situations. So really listening to what that is for you through the weekend, especially with the cards that we already have. It's very powerful. It's very empowering, as not only as a woman but for all of us, because we all have the ability to connect very deeply now. And obviously as we connect to our truth, then we're able to then not only feel more peaceful and happy, but we're able to share that with others. So this week is really very much a similar theme throughout the entire time. Listen, trust, listen to your body especially as well, because your body is very, very connected to all of this. Remember, we are, what is it, like 70% water or something, or even more, and that's why the how powerful it is. If you think the moon can move the tide, has an effect on the ocean all the time, think of what effect it has on us and the energy that we are able to feel and create at these times. So set your intention to really get into your space this week, because there's some super duper powerful energy available to us wherever we are and whatever we're doing. Sending you so much love, and I will speak to you again next week. Bye bye for now.